Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good Thursday morning to you guys. It's cold here in Central Texas. I think it's about 34 here, believe it or don't. And it's not much warmer than that inside. No, it's warming up. It's probably 60 something. Anyway, hey Google. Good morning.
Hi, Rusty. It is 6:53 a.m. Currently in 78611 it's 34 and cloudy. Today, there will be isolated thunderstorms with a forecasted high of 48 and a low of 45. Have a great day.
You too. Hey Google, tell us a joke.
One joke, coming up. Where do math teachers go on vacation? To Times Square.
They're pretty weak, aren't they? Anyway, hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
In Bangor right now, it's 29.
Well, it's not much cooler there than it is here. It's amazing. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Alamogordo, New Mexico?
The temperature in Alamogordo right now is 34.
Exactly the same as it is here. How about that? Isn't that exciting? My gray hair didn't want to bend right this morning. You don't comb gray hair, you bend it. You bend it into place. And once it's there, you hope it stays there. Wanda Katz. Wanda, how are you doing? She's from across the pond in London. Wanda Katz says, this is about a walk around the deal. Says, greetings to Mr. Rusty from Miss Wanda in London. A big hello to all of Rusty's Rangers. Great video. Well, hey Wanda, how are you doing? Glad to hear from you. Stay warm over there in London. Check in every now and then. Don't be a stranger. Shelley Braswell, great tour, thank you. Thank you, Shelley. This is Dr. Dan. Dr. Dan, well, what was that? Dr. John. Be my medicine man. You're right about East Texas. That's where I live. I live so far east in Texas that we are sometimes referred to as West Louisiana. I know exactly where you are, cowboy, or pretty close. Yeah, you're out there in those piney woods, right? Yes, sir. You know pine pollen. A lot of people don't know this. If you have a black car and out in East Texas, you're going to wake up one day and it's going to look like it's gold because that pine pollen will cover it up. Cajun Jameis, using my RV fridge as a cooler. It says, Rusty, you could get a 110 volt extension cord 100 miles long. Just get one with a quick recoil, then with 10 to 15 times to New Mexico, problem solved. That's a super idea, Cajun Jameis. Thank you very much. You might want to double up on your meds while you're thinking about it. DJ's Travels. How will you refreeze them in your Dometic if it's a refrigerator? Duh. Well, duh, DJ. It's also a freezer. You can turn it down. You can actually get it down to 0. So what I'll do, I'll set it right around 34, and that's good enough because it freezes in some spots. But anyway, no, that's all I'll do. We'll see. Well, I'm just going to test it and see how it works. Doesn't work, nothing ventured, nothing gained. It says, DJ's Traps. I understand, Rusty, but you'd have to empty your beers every day and wait for it to get to a freezing temperature. Oh, well, hey, DJ, I'll figure it out, dog. Don't worry about it. Thank you for your comment. Martha in Maine. My husband and I just watched this video, easy stretching exercises. It's so important for older people to keep moving. I am a retired RN and learned this many years ago. Sadly, too many people take their health for granted until it's too late. You're giving people encouragement to live their life in a positive way, and that's a wonderful gift. Well, thank you, Martha in Maine. It's cold. It's almost as warm or cold there as it is here. Sherry Sprankle. Hello, Sherry Sprankle. How you doing? This is about Longhorn Caverns. Really cool video. Love the CCC structures. Civilian Conservation Corps. You didn't pick the best day. Glad you didn't fall. Yeah, me too. It wasn't the best day. It was all right. This is Mike Butterfield on my RV, using my RV fridge as a cooler. He says, I only had tea martinis. I know what you mean, boy. I used to know some guys that drank those martinis. Woo! I'd drink beer and they drink martinis. PJ Bikerful, he left some links to Longhorn Cavern and some other stuff. Thank you. I appreciate it. PJ Bikerful. Then Beauregard Rippey's right under that. He said the area was once part of D.G. Sherrard's pasture, and the cavern was called Sherrard's Cave. In 1931, the state of Texas purchased the cavern and the surrounding ranch land for a state park. All right. Thank you, Beauregard, for that little bite of history. I got something right in the middle of my screen here. Anyway, one link belt. This is always thinking, ain't you? Yeah, I am. Try not thinking. Dale Humphrey. Won't work as good as you think. Been there, done that. Well, I don't. If it'll just keep it decent, hey, I'm just going to try it. Thank you, Dale. Rusty, I see you using that old head for something besides a place to store a hat. Excellent idea using what you got. Yeah, I don't want to have to buy any more solar and stuff. But 2 reasons. I don't want to spend the money. And number 2, I don't want to have to worry about putting out 2 sets of solar panels. Anyway, I'll work it out. Creations, Health Face, etc. Enjoyed the video with my husband. Well, that's good. Lee Ben. No, that was a monkey joke, not a dog joke. Can't fool me on it won't be long now. Nice try, Rusty. I'm not trying to fool you. That's the way I heard it. Fool. Lee Ben. Get him, Lee. Paul Harrington. Hi, Rusty. What do you think about these roto-molded coolers like Yeti or RTIC that are supposed to keep ice for a week? I was thinking of getting rid of my full-size fridge and testing it as I prepare myself for full timing. Also, if I want a permanent setup like yours and I won't ever pull the RV, should I bypass the black tank? If not, did yours ever get clogged up? No. As far as the coolers, you're talking about ice chest, the Yeti and stuff. I don't know what a roto mold is. Doesn't matter. They did. You can do a YouTube search for those coolers, those freezers, and you'll see one guy actually did a test where he took up some cheap coolers and the Yeti expensive ones and put ice in them and let them sit there for a few days, and without exception 3 or 4 days and they're all gone. So don't waste your money don't spend a lot of money on an expensive cooler, because it's not going to make much difference. And as far as full timing, if you're going full time in an RV, just get you some solar and use your fridge in your RV if you want to. And it says if it has a permanent setup like me, should I bypass the black tank? No, just leave it. I just leave it unplugged. I've been living here for 12 years, and I just open the black tank and let it run out in the hose. No problemo. Never gets clogged up. Sure doesn't. But yeah, in my opinion, if you want to get you a good setup, get you a pretty big Dometic CF18 or CF24 or whatever they got, and you're good to go. They're good. They're a little pricey, but you don't have to buy them one time. They come with a compressor and everything. They're good ones. Comment call, Lee Ben. Oh well, the book is closed on his army time, but will tell the coldest times he's had. Thou IMAO. Okay. Yeah, we're through with that military stuff. Mike 20 SM used. Oh yeah. Consider myself teased. Look forward to the official video to see what the results are. Your harebrained antics never cease to amaze me. Harebrained? Cajun James says harebrained antics. They get better. He's a legend in his own mind. I am what I am, guys. Take it or leave it. Roy Vanoy, we got your Texas heat here in Florida, 80 plus today, LOL. Well, we got Bangor, Maine's cold weather here in Texas today, but it's only for a couple of days. It comes and goes. It's that time of the year, but when we get into March, it's gone. Frugal RV Gal, I hear you. It only got to 37 today in West Texas. Burr, yeah, that is cold. You know what I mean? When it stays in the 30s, to me it is. To people up north, they think, boy, that's summertime. John Vitito, hey Rusty, I'm starting to actually feel like I know you. Well, that's all right. You can do that. I must be watching too many of your videos, huh? Great idea. Read the freezer packs. I'll be looking forward to the results of your test. Well, I'll get the freezer packs probably tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Mike WSATX. I guess that's, anyway, using my RV stuff. If you use the blue ice rotation and your Dometic to freeze them, you might be able to run your 110 fridge off an inverter with the blue ice assist. Fridge running time might cut down sufficiently so it doesn't drain your battery. Good point. Also, running the fridge will eliminate condensation issues. Anyway, something you might try. Mike, San Antonio. Yeah, Mike, when I get out on the road, I'll try all kinds of stuff. Thank you. Jane Delaney. Beautiful stonework. Thank you for the tour and for risking life and limb. Well, yeah, it wasn't that bad. I exaggerated. Brian Peterson. Hi, Brian. Quite a view into the productivity of the CCC, and they wore uniforms and ties. They actually did. Quite a difference from today's youth. Yeah, that was a heck of a program. We don't do things like that anymore. You couldn't get people to do that kind of work. This is Ann INGG, okay, on tiny homes. This would not classify as a tiny home. Tiny houses are the ones that can be a certain size and being a trailer, and they can be towed. This is large shed build out. All right, well, thank you. She's got more. She's got a long comment, but thank you, Ann, for your comment. A lot of others will benefit by your wisdom. RG Outside. Thanks for the tour. Camped all around it, but never been there. Well, yeah, you can't. There's no place to camp at Longhorn Caverns. You can just spend the day there. They have some little trails and stuff, and they've got another building up on the hill that's a lookout where you can look out over the Texas Hill Country, but you can't spend the night there. No camping. Sins of Style. That's the person's name. Social Security. Great video. Yes, I started at 62. Also, the only reason anyone should wait is if they are still working. Otherwise, like you mentioned, it won't pencil out. It doesn't. Even if you have other pensions and don't need your Social Security, you can use it to invest and get at least an 8% return. If you can get an 8% return anywhere, take it. If it's safe. If it's safe. The higher the return, the higher the risk. That they go hand in hand. Ian Ziegler. Good morning, Rusty. I sent that weather down to you from Cuba, Ohio. Glad you're enjoying it there. There's an idea if you know somebody that's using insulin, and usually comes in a cooler with cooler packs, and anybody using insulin can save up a bunch of them and give them to you for free. They work just the same as the cold packs you bought. Just as an idea. Take care. God bless. Well, I don't know anybody that's diabetic. In fact, I don't know hardly anybody. Thank you, though. Good idea. Talaka 47. This is cute, what she says here, or whoever it is. I heard Negative Ned and Nancy had a baby. They named him Doubting Thomas. Pat yourself on the back there, Talaka 47. John Cook. Do you have no trespassing signs on your property? And if so, have you ever caught anybody trespassing? Yeah, I've got some, but I don't care. I mean, as long as they don't bother me, I don't bother them. You know what I mean? You know, kids come around here all the time, climb over the fence and do things. I don't care. As long as they don't bother my stuff. I don't have anything anyway. When I'm gone, I got everything in my RV. So, but yeah, I do have trespassing signs. Just don't mean a whole lot. People don't pay any attention to them. Dwight Parker, being an Air Force veteran, 71 to 75. I can totally relate. Best story yet. Yeah, he liked that basic training stuff. Scotty Thompson, cool comment, call Rusty. Thank you, Scotty Thompson. This is Joseph Mason, living in a 16-foot travel trailer. Hello, Rusty. Love your show. See, it's a show now. This is a show. My question is, how did you find your land for your RV? I've been looking and keep finding fishy people online. Can you please help me? No, I really can't help you at all, dog. All I can tell you is what I did. You got to find you an area that you think you might want to be. Then you got to go there and drive around and look at some property. And if you find a spot you think you might be interested in, find out who owns it and make them an offer. Now, how do you do that? You go to the tax office or the tax assessor's office and ask. You know, you'll find it. You know, as far as using Zillow and all that stuff, that's difficult. Scotty Thompson's got 3 in a row here. Are you getting thunderstorm and rain in Texas about this time of year? LOL, Rusty. Yeah, you must have known it because we had a little storm last night. Cool walk around Longhorn Cavern State Park, Texas. LOL, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty Thompson. Cool using the refrigerator as a cooler. Talk, Rusty. Thank you very much, Scotty Thompson. Appreciate your comments. We got about 4 or 5 more here, and we're dead. Henry Miller. Thanks for getting us out and about, Rusty. I really enjoyed the tour. Hope you'll be doing more of these in the Texas Hill Country of Texas, USA. I may. You know, there are a few things around here. I just need to get off my butt and go do them, huh? Gundog 1187. Hello, Gundog. I don't know squat about solar, appliance draw, etc., but if your Dometic is 12 volt, why not plug that in the 12 volt plug in your truck? Use solar for your camper fridge. An inverter for that couldn't be too expensive, and you could start your truck once or twice a day for 10 minutes to recharge the battery. Just my 2 cents, and good luck with your project. Yeah, I don't do that. I mean, I keep it inside the RV because it's convenient. But I could do the truck thing. You're right, and it's got an automatic cutoff, so if it'll sense if the battery in the truck's getting low, and it'll just cut the refrigerator off. So that's good. But I don't really want to be walking back and forth to the refrigerator in the truck in the morning to fix breakfast and all that stuff. But yeah, that's possible. But what I do is when I'm moving from spot to spot, like say I'm going to have a 4-hour tow or drive to my next campsite, I do put the Dometic refrigerator in the truck while I'm driving. I do that. Ian Ziegler. Good morning, Rusty. Temperature here is 35 degrees and raining in Cuba, Ohio. Yeah, we're twins. And time is now 5:47 a.m. Figured I'd send some of this weather down to you. Take care and have a nice day. LOL. Thank you, Ian Ziegler, for your nice weather. Cajun Jameis. Never underestimate the knowledge of Karnak the Magnificent. Yeah, that was an old Johnny Carson act. Rusty, some got it, some ain't, some full of it. My man Rusty. You old Cajuns, thank you, sir. Camperman King. This is an old building built in the 1930s. Well, I may have mentioned that in the video. I'm not sure. I think I did. But anyway, having said that, guys, hey Google, tell us a joke.
Okay, here you go. What happens when a frog's car breaks? It gets towed.
Oh, shit. Okay, guys, what else? Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of my videos. Why? Because I'm an Amazon affiliate, and I get a small commission. Doesn't cost you anything. So if you need to buy something from Amazon, use the link if you choose to. If you don't want to fool with it, then don't. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day will not hurt you. It's actually good for you. It will help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll kidney stones, and it will help you avoid or help you lose weight because you'll be full of water. And what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deep, hold it for a few seconds, breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure, and that's very, very good for you. And what else? Stretch, 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 walk, walk, walk. I got to go to a store to walk today because it's raining and cold and all that stuff. So we'll do that. And what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get in your head, nor their new child, Doubting Thomas. Okay? So having said that, don't let them dump trash in your head, man. I'm telling you, if you just turn them off, you realize how, we don't have any impact anyway. Most of us don't. Now, there may be one or two of us out of 12,000 that might have some clout. I doubt it. Really, I do. But if you don't have any clout, recognize your position in the universe of life. You know, am I politically active? No. Am I extremely wealthy? No. Then you don't have any impact. You're a gnat in a tornado. You know, and just admit it. You know, and all this voting and stuff is an exercise in futility. You know, the people that you're voting for are selected by the people that have the dough, the corporations and the elites or whatever you want to call them. It's been that way for thousands of years. Not new. You know. But, you know, just to know who you are and enjoy your life, you know. Find yourself a place to hide away and take it easy. Anyway, guys, thumbs up, carpe diem, bye-bye, and all that stuff. Enjoy your day, guys. Adios. Enjoy your week. This is Thursday. For you working guys, you got one more day and you can get some time off. Bye.